ain't that nigga that they could bug with. Alright, what the O's up with the bros? You ain't no basic bitch, put color on your toes. Y'all give me a split sec. I know there's probably nobody up in this bitch. So give it a minute. Then I'm trying to post on my story real quick. I gotta post on my story. Oh my god, what is going on? Alright, that posted. Damn, come on. Why does it take so long to fucking post, bro? I'm trying to post on my damn story. This bitch taking too long. Way too long, bro. Alright, there you go. Alright. Alright, hold on. Okay, now. Oh, shit.
At the start of game time. Believe that.
Nah, but if y'all join, follow them.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip.
Oh, shit.
If y'all join, follow.
Fox outside.
Right time. Oh.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score.
Damn, hold on. How do I see the time thing? Alright.
It's close.
Alright.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Holmes.
I gotta get another triple-double, bro. I don't know how many. I have a lot. A lot of triple-doubles, bro.
Here's Mitchell. He's covered by Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Now Wiggins. Let's go with a 3.
Move, Wemby.
And out of bounds.
Ooh.
The Spurs will take it.
At least get the rebound, bro. Bro has to have like a Hall of Fame rebound chaser badge.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me.
Yep.
I asked him
That's
outright if he
two
had a plan for
assists,
Tyler
two
Hero.
assists.
Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense, hand in the face, crowd him, anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet."
It ain't gonna work, bro. How do I like?
By hassling him all night long. Back to you.
Come on, bro.
As always, Ali, we thank you.
Someone come in.
Here's
Let me get a block.
Wiggins.
Oh,
San Antonio getting their last shot to go.
Get it. Oh yeah.
Here's Mitchell.
That's me.
They
First
get
lead.
it again.
Oh my God.
A big finish by Adebayo.
I got dunked on.
Wow. Look at
I got dunked
Adebayo
on.
there. Showing off a little bit, I think.
Something.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, you know, Coach
getting
loves
hot now.
seeing the offensive game plan being
I'm
executed.
a big man. I can
to
shoot threes, block,
perfection.
rebound.
A
Make
multiple-time
plays.
All-Star. What aspect of
Yeah, yeah,
Adebayo's
come
game
on.
stand catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
Bro, get your man.
Just over a minute and a half
Get
in.
your man. Get your man, bro. Oh, shit.
Outside Mitchell.
Give it to him.
Hero
Let him try
on the
dunking
wing.
it on me again. Give it to him.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo.
Nope.
Vassell with the rebound.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion.
Right here.
offensively.
Here's the bodyguard. And it's
go.
flushed down.
That wasn't even a crazy dunk, bro. This guy, I don't know. I think my point guards are better, bro. His defense, my point guard's defense
Man,
is
that's
terrible. Though.
borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with
My
a certain
point guard
swagger right
defense is
now.
for shit.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And again, no good by Miami.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to the bodyguard.
I haven't played 2K in a minute. I've been
Here's
on Madden
Castle.
too much. Oh gosh.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's the bodyguard. Oh, a
There you go.
beautiful
I got you. I
reverse
got you.
layup.
I
The
got you.
bodyguard's got 7 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. 9-point game. Here's Wiggins. They can't stop the run with that one.
Watch out,
For
watch
San
out, watch
Antonio,
out,
they've
watch
gone
out.
5
Slow
of
down,
6.
slow down.
They're rolling.
Let me run the floor.
Here's the bodyguard.
Wow.
Gotta let me run the floor, bro.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to.
What is going on? What is going on? Is my live thing tweaking? Yo, if there's someone in there, let me know if it's paused or something, because my phone's tweaking. I'm trying to like, I gotta go on my computer. If y'all can hear me, someone text in the chat, bro.
Keep attacking.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Holmes. Now here's Wiggins. Now Hero.
Make him pass the ball. Let me get out of here. This is my spot.
Over Castle. Hero, no good.
Oh, bro, Wemby, you need to get the
San
fuck,
Antonio
bro.
leading
Take
by
another
11.
Rebound. I need the rebound.
First quarter.
I can't make a layup.
Play, and
can't
just
even
over
make a
3.5 minutes in, the shot by the bodyguard, no good. Wiggins finds Hero.
Bro, this is my first time back on 2K. It's weird.
Pass to Mitchell.
It was weird. I've been on Madden too much.
Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Wemby
The
don't let me
Spurs
get
have
no
got 6
rebound.
of 8 shots to go. Vassell passes to the bodyguard. Back to Vassell. Fox outside. Here's the bodyguard.
I just did a Halliburton. Take
To
it
the
in
wing
the
on the
middle and
left.
throw it back out.
Here's Castle. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Miami calls timeout. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Well, this has to be a frustrating loss because they actually played well, but it still wasn't enough for them to get the win.
The Spurs making a switch here. Paul's checked in. And as we go deeper into the regular season and the standings start to take shape across the league, let's have a
First
look at
place
where
for
the
rookie
rookies
leaderboard.
are at in the Rookie of the Year race. Well, you look at Castle. Well, we're in the middle of the season, and he's got to really step up to even get into the Rookie of the Year conversation.
And as the Rookie of the Year race is getting clearer, these young men are standing out as the cream of the freshman crop.
Well, this is an
Cream of the
impressive
freshman
rookie
crop is crazy.
class for sure. You got to be really excited about these guys' futures.
Come on, come on.
Now
come
here's
on.
Hero.
Oh, yes.
37
No,
points
no,
his
no,
last
no,
time
no.
out. Pass to Jovic. Will it go?
Nope.
Offensive rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Fox. And Fox
Another
powers it
assist.
home.
I gotta
They've
do my
controlled the
playmaking
paint
badges.
so
I
far.
think I
That's been the
maximized my
difference.
defense
Yeah,
already.
it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead.
Dumb.
They have been
Defense be
dominant
too
in the
easy to
paint.
maximize. Let me make
Now
it
here's
bad.
Hero. No points yet. Now Jaquez. Stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Paul. Tipped. He gets it in there.
Okay, Paul.
And they've settled in quickly today.
Getting his
A
own
nice
rebound and
flow
everything.
rhythm to their offense.
Heat trail by 17. Hero outside. Pass to Jaquez.
Shot boy, move. Move, boy. Come on. Shoot to number 5.
Wiggins with it. Three-pointer. Kicks it to Hero. The 3. Sends it home from
I keep missing all my
land.
shots. I get
Yeah,
rebounds.
no time
Making me
needed
mad,
for
bro.
Hero. He's always
Making me
ready
look
to
bad.
fire.
And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization. Propelling it to its
Bro,
very
I
first
think this 2K is
championship
so long,
and
bro.
then
I can't
attracting
even make a
other
three-pointer.
stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
Move, bro.
Well, that's why he's
Move,
out there
bro. Go
using
sit
his
down.
size in the paint.
Wembanyama.
Take
Pass
your
to the
minutes away
bodyguard.
from me.
Back to Wembanyama. And there's a 3-second
And there's
violation.
the
A big
Nah, I
group
go sit down
substitute.
because I messed up. Basically, the top of the second. I can do.
They've got De'Aaron Fox. He's out there with Castle. Victor Wembanyama.
Sorry, buddy. I gotta sauce him up.
Oh, my gosh.
Had to sauce him
What a
up.
smart pass from Wembanyama.
Dude.
Already adept at scanning the floor
Come on,
and
come on.
finding open teammates.
Mitchell finds
I
Wiggins.
could chill with 20 points, but I need a triple-double, bro. Or at least a double.
Outside
Very
Mitchell.
least. Very
Back
least,
to
I need a
Wiggins.
double.
From behind the arc. That one falls. Nice
Oh.
setup by Mitchell.
Somebody missed.
Wiggins gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
I only miss when Wemby's under the... Wemby needs to go sit down, bro.
And
Way too
Wembanyama
much.
has the
Way
ball
too
here for
much.
San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Outside Johnson. Here's the bodyguard.
That's off.
And
Oh,
right
they're mine.
away, they match
Dang.
it with a three-pointer of their own. The bodyguards got 5 points now in the quarter. Time now to hear
forgot
from
whose
our
jump shot I
reporter,
got.
Ali LaForce.
It looked
Hey guys,
nice.
the bodyguard in that last game against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He ended up with 58 points and he registered a triple-double showing off all of his skills. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible.
Ugh, that was terrible.
What's he got for an encore? BA?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and
Come
we're
on.
to see them go to him
Do
early
something.
on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Adebayo, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
San Antonio leading by 19. Here's the bodyguard. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his
I
fourth
can't
rebound
finish
in
for
this one.
nothing, dude.
Anderson drives, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's
Grant, when you
such a
talk about
cricket.
consistency
I
and
am so bad.
officiating game to game, think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Here's Wembanyama, and the layup is
There you go.
good off the glass.
Where's this now? I
Wembanyama's
just
got
need more
his first
rebounds.
basket of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Wiggins down low. Last
No
game
way
he had
he made
28
that over
points.
Wemby.
Soft touch off the glass.
Way, bro.
Never
No glazing,
afraid
but there
of a
is no way he
little
made that over
physical
Wemby.
play. Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
I didn't even mean to pass it to you. No lie.
Here's the bodyguard, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to
a
slow
little too
up
easy.
and was able to complete the play.
And the Heat call time here. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And we are so close to seeing the final list of dunk contest participants. And you know, anyone who might
I am
compete
not
in this
making it
is
to that
so
dunk
pumped.
contest. I'm
Who
telling you
wouldn't
that
be?
right now.
I mean, if you're on that list, you have to start practicing, working with teammates to create new and different dunks.
Well, you look at Castle, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
I got
He is
one.
for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is
That's a
really
nice
going to
little
be
assist,
something
bro.
special.
Nice little
And we
pass.
are very close to announcing our dunk contest participants. The final list is coming soon.
If the contest ends up being that list, I'd be very happy with it. What a group that is.
Ooh, what a steal.
Back come the Spurs in transition. Three-pointer, Fox. And again, it's the
All right,
Spurs
Fox.
from deep. And an important part of every team's
I didn't even
game.
mean to doubt
a
you,
look
bro.
at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing
Watch it,
turnovers and making the offense
the rebound.
uncomfortable.
Thank you.
And they've done a
Watch out,
tremendous
Wemby.
job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
Forgot how to time this jump shot. I've been playing too much. My team.
Anderson against
y'all got
Vassell.
different time
Anderson
jump shots,
passes to Adebayo. And he gets
He
it to
got
go.
me.
Now 2
He
of 6
picked
in
me
the
out. I
game.
won't lie.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
Here's the bodyguard. Off target from
Oh, I
three-point
can't make
range.
the three.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Mitchell, and here's Anderson.
They better be taking Wemby out for
And the
long,
foul
bro.
called on
Not
Victor
for me.
Wembanyama.
They better not be taking me out.
That's his first foul. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. These days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition, but you know this league has
Better not
been
do it, bro.
defined over the
Better
decades
not do it.
by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Mama Kelishvili's checked in for Victor Wembanyama.
Bro, I'm open. Dang.
Pass to the bodyguard.
I don't care if I'm excessively
outside
close
the
to the
arc.
ball. He needs to pass the
Rebound.
ball. I was wide open. I need to fix this monitor. Hold on. I'm gonna drop my damn controller. The fuck over here.
Miami. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip.
Look how bad it is. 2 for 6 on threes.
Hero outside. From deep. The rebound by the Spurs. The bodyguard's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Fox. And Fox
Rebound number 5
powers
and
it
assist number
home.
6.
Even though he's just 6'3",
I'm headed for a
Fox
triple-double.
can really get
It's
up,
looking good, but
including
my
slamming
three-pointer
it down in
looking
style.
bad.
They've been
My
having
three-point
major
shooting's
problems
looking bad,
offensively.
Definitely in a
It's
bit of a
never
dry
this bad.
spell.
Pass to Ware from the high post. No good that time. For San Antonio, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Here's the bodyguard. Nails it from
There we
3.
go.
The bodyguard's got 19 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Hero right side. Pass to Anderson.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Get that boy, get that boy.
Floats one up. The shot that time,
Yeah.
not on target. Nice
7
D
rebound.
from Vassell.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Watch
Stan,
out,
it
boy.
feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar.
There we go.
The
Now I'm getting the
Spurs
hang of my
have one.
threes.
Well, they sure do, B.A.
Now I'm
San
getting the hang of it.
Antonio was retooling for a few years, and
on,
then
come
they
on, come
won
on.
that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama,
Yep, I had to
a
get in the way.
superstar, and now it's about surrounding
Better
him
make that.
with the right
Yep.
guys.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're
Ball
sharing
look crazy.
the ball and creating
Almost got a
good
triple-double.
shots.
And so it's Mitchell
And it's
who
the
brings
first
up the
half.
ball for the Heat. Their last encounter in Miami.
Job, big boy.
Today's game is about effort
Job, big
and
boy.
energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams
Oh,
played.
shoot.
Yeah, it wasn't their
Oh, wait a minute.
finest
I see
hour
coming in.
or
Oh, you got
finest
him, you
2
got him, you got
hours.
him.
It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach
Alright,
Eric
good stuff.
Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on
Bam!
discipline and hard work. We stand for something.
Let the cat
That's
some food at
competition,
them.
and that's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
Watch out, watch
One
out.
of the great
I know Bob's been
organizations
here the whole
in the
time.
league,
I might
Allie.
tweak in.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Adebayo.
Get out of here.
He
No.
certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Down low. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Vassell. Oh, and he got
There you
fouled
go.
on his way
Now I'm
up.
gonna go sit
He'll
down
head to
'cause
the
I'm
line
tired.
to shoot
Tired
two.
of carrying this
Coach,
team.
as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a
I'm
hot
kidding, I'm not tired of
commodity in the
carrying. Hold on.
NBA these days.
You gotta shoot your free throw
Brian,
before I go
he's
sit
got
down.
good defensive
Give him the
instincts.
ball.
He's got great length and offensively a pretty good.
All right, I'll halftime.
And so it's San Antonio. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back.
Oh my God, it was close. I almost died.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a
We got
comeback,
team takeover.
one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Mitchell.
Sorry,
and
Wendy,
it's
but that's my
Hero in at the
rebound.
2-guard.
And their physical
Back up.
dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Fox outside. Pass to the bodyguard. Lets the three fly. Drills it from deep. The bodyguard's got 25 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5
I
buckets.
really don't know how I made that. Bro, what's up
have
with
come
2K,
from
bro?
way be
Oh, bro. What the heck is going on? Dang. Don't let me move it.
on the arc.
I had to take a little screenshot real quick.
Mitchell with the ball. Still no points. Hero, no good.
Sorry,
Well,
Wendy.
you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Here's Vassell.
Boy.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
He really shot
Last
that.
touch by Wiggins.
Still Spurs ball.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for their matchup with the
pass I've ever
Celtics,
seen.
it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close
All
one.
right, let me see that
Well,
route.
with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll.
Oh, he packs
Now I got a
it
dunk.
down.
That is incredible.
A solid distributor. Good to
Like
see the
LeBron.
rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
Excellent
good
coverage
rebound, good rebound.
defensively, making it hard on him.
Pass to Wembanyama. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's the bodyguard. For three. Yes.
Bang.
And it's
Feels
Wembanyama
good.
picking up the
That was
assist.
a nice shot.
Wembanyama's got 4 assists
So I
in the
got
game.
30 now or what?
Boy, they
30?
need something
Or
to go to regain
28,
some
something like
confidence.
that.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Something like
Here's
that.
Mitchell.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to
Dang,
find
bro.
ways to generate better
That was going to be that
looks
rebound
here.
I needed to get 10. You had to foul.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
Somebody go down the middle. Thank you.
Here's Wembanyama. Takes
Good
the
cut.
assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
That was
Wembanyama's
good.
got 6.
Their ball
Miami knows how
movement
to
on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And looks like an illegal pick was set.
Illegal
That gets the
pick.
ref's attention.
San Antonio ball.
All right, quickly here, let's look at the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. Number 1, San Antonio.
The smart
Swords
offensive
hurts.
moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And it's Vassell penetrating. And again,
Ooh, that was
it's
beautiful.
the Spurs
That was
from deep.
nice.
The defense is nowhere to be
That was a
found
nice
guarding
shot.
the three-point shot.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami.
Bro, the camera low-key a little too close to my face. Hold on. Is it this way? This way. I don't even know.
Wiggins outside.
Where's you? Come on, come this way. Let me
And
block.
Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time.
Charging.
That's his first foul of the
Charging.
game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Jaquez has checked in for Miami. To the middle. Here's Fox. Another
There you
basket.
go.
He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
That's a 9 assist,
For
right?
Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to
Nice,
fall in the
9
second
rebounds.
half. Inside.
Yep. Always got that triple-double.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's the break.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
That wasn't really a good
Well,
alley, but,
sometimes
you
you
know,
just make shots.
it was decent.
But they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, Brian, there's nothing that I
ain't on me, bro.
respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San
That's
Antonio
off.
did in those
Oh, never
years
mind. I thought that
is
was off. That
incredible.
was contested.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Hero, the pass to Holmes. Now Hero. Back to Wiggins. To the inside. And it's rejected.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And they're refusing
That
to
boy
take
gets
a break
up there.
even
De'Aaron
with a
gets up
nice
there.
lead. They just continue
That boy
to
flies.
attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Poke loose.
stolen? Is it stolen? It's stolen.
Vassell passes to the bodyguard.
That was a nice dunk.
Wow. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Hero, no good.
Thank you. There you go. Now I got a double
San
double.
Antonio's got it going from the perimeter in the third.
Right here.
4 for
Let me get
4
my
so
triple
far.
double. Oh, when you get back under the rim.
To the paint. Here's the bodyguard, and he makes
Gotta get
no
back under the rim like that.
mistake.
That was supposed to be you.
Slam dunk.
And since
That was
the
supposed to be
halftime
you.
break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Wiggins passes to Adebayo.
Nope.
Got
Get
a
that
piece
out.
of it.
I don't be putting. I don't put up with that. I don't put up with that.
Wembanyama down low. Holmes is on him.
Well, we put it on that
Fades
little
away.
boy. There you
And
go.
San Antonio again with a bucket.
Wait, that wasn't an assist?
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
All right, whatever.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively.
Ain't no way my player's
They're
that tired.
right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And another note,
All right, let's go.
how
Let me get
about
this
the
last
way
assist
they've
before I go
cashed
sit
in
down.
on turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
And
All right,
even
whatever.
after
I'll
a
go sit
year,
down.
the numbers that Wembanyama
I'll sit down with
put up
my
are
assist. I'll get it when I come back.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years.
Gotta take a little break.
Substitution
Now
on
we
the
back in.
court.
Now we back in.
And here's Hero. Well, Grant, in
all
terms
right.
of scheduling,
Calm
you see
down here.
any way
Let
to
me block.
eliminate back-to-backs?
Let me block
You know,
somebody. I need one more
I'm
block. I
not a
got two.
big fan of
I want
eliminating
three.
back-to-backs,
I want
but
three. I want
to
three.
answer your question, BA, you have two choices: either fewer regular season
Look
games
at that right here.
or
You,
extend
Payne,
the
give me the
season by a
ball.
few weeks.
All you
I
got
don't
is
think
the ball.
either one of those
Who
options
are
is
these
in our
guys?
future.
Yeah, there you
We've
go.
got Keldon Johnson.
Here, I
and
got
it's
my
Brennan
triple
in
double.
at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Now I got my
They're really
triple double.
dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Now I'm
Absolutely.
chilling.
They're playing
Just get
their
his fist.
game.
Maybe
and
shoot up some
executing
points.
at a real high level. Everything is working for them
I
right
tried helping
now.
you.
Assistant, Davion Mitchell.
Here's
Davion
Payne.
Mitchell.
Pass to the bodyguard.
Too much
Launches
space.
it. And again,
Too
it's
much
the
space,
Spurs
bro.
from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Giving me too
Well,
much
if you're
space
looking to
with
get
that.
points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Payne against Hero.
Well, defensively, you have to do your best to guard Hero without fouling because he's nearly automatic from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Coach, how about the Eric
Chris
Spoelstra story?
Paul.
He started as a
I got
video
another
coordinator
playmaker.
with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew
easy.
right from the
Easy 2
beginning
points.
that he had all the makings of a great
Let's
coach.
go.
Players trusted him and
Let's
had
go.
confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
Watch out, boy.
No question.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, BA. I mean, basketball has become a global sport.
Damn.
And just look
I
at
didn't
the
get that.
recent MVPs.
I didn't get
Mostly
that.
International players.
It's horrible, ain't
So
it?
playing games in those countries has helped the game
Oh my God, I got no
grow
dribble
all
moves.
over the world.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio.
I can't get
And
fouled
the
'cause I can't
basket
shoot
by
free
the
throws at all.
bodyguard.
And trying to put
You
the
see me
game
go through the
away,
free throw line, it's
he's
gonna look
been
so bad.
nails all evening.
Yeah,
I'm like
but you
Shaq
can't let up
with a
now.
bigger bag.
We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Pass to Anderson. Here's the floater. Offensive board.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle,
Yeah.
and that's often what
Yeah.
decides games in the NBA.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out.
It's a
Incredible.
floater.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Pass to Jovic.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? I'm on you.
Back to Mitchell. Shot
up?
clock at 6.
What we doing? What we doing? What we doing?
Here's Jovic.
Dang.
Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 5th rebound in this one.
But it's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Spurs.
And
that wasn't even really good. He wasn't even moving back for
real. They
I guess
looked
I just
like
got
they
lucky.
were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And one player
Defensive
just stole
breakdown
the
on
show
me.
tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the bodyguard.
Well, his triple-double
And by the way, I'm the
stat
bodyguard.
line
Look how big my
is
dude is.
evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're leading. There's 49 seconds left to play in the 4th. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He
I was
had
going
this place
crazy.
going crazy.
Exactly. I was going crazy. He knew it.
Takes the 3. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable. It's very believable.
Pass to Jaquez.
No, don't
Driving
let me
in.
come down. Oh, I missed.
Nice one-handed
I
slam
missed.
right there.
I missed the block.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering,
What the
where
heck?
was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Paul against Hero. Over to the left wing. The bodyguard. Assist that time.
Oh, we going
from
crazy
Paul.
now. I'm
The
getting the hang of my
bodyguard's got
three-point shot now.
55. Paul against Hero. Pass to Jovic.
I can't tell if they're trying to score or they're just dribbling. Oh, he was trying to score.
And there's another one for the Heat.
He was actually trying to score.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home.
I maxed my
happy.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I maxed my
Folks,
shooting
that's
up
going to do
there.
it for now.
It's my finishing and
Alongside
playmaking
Stan
that I
Van
need to
Gundy,
get
Grant
up
Hill
there.
and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA.
Yup, I'm player of the month, rookie of the month. Yeah. Play one more and I'm gonna hop off of 2K. Oh shit, the Grizzlies.
If y'all join, follow.
Ah, man, the sword is hurts. What happened? I thought I went into the game. Hurts. Well, I don't know. Working out hurts like that, bro. It's too sore.
This is an award show, so let's start with a question about some wins. What do you think, Alexis?
I like it.
Which NBA team won the most games in the 2024-25 regular season?
Was it the Celtics, the Thunder, the Cavs, or the Rockets?
Okay.
I
let's
don't
make
know
some
what that
announcements,
means.
Alexis.
All right.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And a look at the starters for San Antonio.
All right, let's get it.
Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Castellan at the shooting guard position. And for Memphis, they've got Brook Lopez. Pippen is out there with Desmond Bain.
Now I gotta start off with a dunk.
Jaren Jackson.
Gotta start off with a dunk.
Small forward.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
And what a matchup we have here in the front court.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
So it wasn't even going to go in anyways, bro. This got snagged by Wemby. Did you not see that? Did you not see that?
Whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
To the wing on the left.
Now y'all are being
Vassell outside. Pass to the bodyguard. Out left to the wing.
Or if y'all are gonna be done, I'm
Fires the three. Drills the
I'm gonna just shoot. Y'all are gonna be done. I'm gonna take all the points this game.
And that's
Nobody wants to get
what he's
open.
looking for, draining the triple.
I'm gonna take every point. Every shot I think looks good, I'm taking it.
And there's the drive.
And that's about every shot.
Goes up and lays it.
Y'all can't even play defense.
Powerful move by a power guard.
God is calling timeout
San
already.
Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They come in fresh off a win.
They want to know what it's like to be like me. I'm helping out of the league. I got about 2
in that
feet
game.
going.
Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
Yes.
To the middle.
Oh, no, bro. I thought you were finally getting. Thank you.
Just over a minute here in the first.
Thank you.
Time
Finally
pass, and he
understanding
goes
it.
straight to the
He
bucket
understands
for
it
the
now.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Exactly. He wasn't doing it.
Pippen, the pass to Bain.
Oh, we have to call a timeout for that.
Puts up a three, and looks like the illegal set. Yep, that's right. That'll get
Let me get my rebound. Stop fouling.
Like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage.
I take rebounding
for
very
the
serious,
offense.
bro.
You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Wembanyama. That one good for two. Wembanyama's got his second record.
Right.
Wow, now
That's
this
good,
is
that's
how
good,
you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
That's good. That's good.
Pippen against Fox.
Me
Here's
and Wemby
Lopez.
can do everything. That's what you need. Me and Wemby will do everything. Me and Wemby will do everything.
And the Spurs pushing it up now.
Me and Wemby will do everything if we have to.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly
Nobody else want to get open, go under the rim, or open on a three. Nothing. So me and Wemby will do everything.
Now here's
You wanna
Bain.
play defense?
He's guarded
Like, look at
closely,
that.
and he gets
They're
it back.
taking dunk.
Here's
Oh, shoot.
Lopez.
Oh my gosh.
Shot clock at 6. That one rolls.
Sorry, Wemby, but I need my rebounds too, bro.
See,
You
that
gotta
miss,
understand.
that miss right there. It's
You gotta
why
understand.
teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Fox passes to the bodyguard. Here's Vassell.
What the
All
heck?
sorts of time, and it's San Antonio with another.
That was weird. I didn't even expect him to pass it, bro. I didn't even call for ball.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 9 points. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page.
You won't do it. You won't do it. You
and
won't
that
do
one
it. You won't
gave
shoot
up
it.
way
Yeah,
too many
exactly.
Easy shots.
I was trying to
They
raise
looked
bait
like
him.
they were
Thank you.
asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking.
Hey.
No one was paying attention. It was rough.
Yes.
And he comes up with
Yes,
the deuce.
yes, yes.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Greg, you know this.
Yes.
Getting that second
Yes.
contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA. Like
Yeah, I need to get
Devin
my
Vassell.
second contract.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
Payne for 3. The Grizzlies with another
Oh, I got
miss.
that.
Having
Okay.
a hand up in your face makes
Right.
such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without
Victor
foul.
Wembanyama.
Their play on both ends has been
Glaze him, glaze him,
superb.
glaze him,
We-
glaze him.
We'll
It's
see
okay.
if they can
It's my
maintain
teammate.
the
Can't glaze
momentum.
nobody else, though.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge
hate when he be
difference
stealing
in
my
activity
rebounds. They be
level
making
from
me
both
mad.
teams tonight.
Passes it to Lopez. Over Wembanyama. And again, Memphis
you.
no good. San Antonio leading by 13. The kick out.
What? I know I did not just see that. I know I did not just see that. He just passed up
Launches
2
a three,
points.
And again, it's
He just
San
passed up
Antonio
2 easy
with a
points.
3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific.
He just passed up 2 easy
Guys,
points,
they're
though.
looking for a way to score here.
Yeah,
I ain't
they've
gonna
had
lie.
a tough
That got me
time
tight, bro. That got
taking
me
the
tight.
lid off.
Pippen misses.
That
The
got me
Spurs
mad,
with the
bro.
ball. They're on a
Right,
20-4 run. Inside, Lopez
Oh,
with the steal.
I threw the ball away.
Fast break, here they come. Wells wide open. Offline with his
Damn.
three.
Now you're stealing my rebound?
And here's Fox.
The
He'll
little
bring
dude
it up for
stealing my
San
rebound?
Antonio.
Shut up, bro.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Lopez against Wembanyama. Up and in for the
Good shot,
basket.
good shot.
Number
Even
4.
though you
That
didn't make
makes
the one
him
I
4
wanted
for
to
5
make.
now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, in 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for
I
the
did that too. They
Agents.
didn't glaze me.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Lopez. Santi Aldama comes
Buried
in
that.
for Jaren Jackson. G.G. Jackson.
He buried that
He's
one.
checked in for Payne.
Yeah.
And it's Kennard in for Pippen.
Here you go,
The
Chris Paul.
bodyguard passes to Paul. And that one, good.
And they're forcing the ball inside.
I'll be a playmaker
It's
first.
working like a
Playmaker
charm.
first. But once I get my triple-double, then I'm a ball hog.
And there's the pass to Aldama. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Sussy.
No, it's just
Big
ridiculous.
area,
He's
man.
just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball.
Yeah.
This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
It's
I'm
tipped.
sorry, Chris Paul. I set you up for failure. That's messed up.
Now here's Wells. Guarded by Fox. Wells kicks to Kennard.
Ciao, Johnson. Ciao, Johnson.
To the paint, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games.
How is the second? Oh, the
Spurs
Pacers?
second.
Pacers.
I mean,
Okay,
they've
okay.
gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become
That's
a more
respectable.
confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing
I got
turnovers
here.
and creating.
See, how does he make that
And
shot?
Memphis making a change
But the one
here.
I gave him was
Bagley's
wide open,
checked
and he
in.
didn't make it.
And you
Like,
can't
what?
help but pick their defense apart. They're completely
That makes
in
no
disarray.
sense at all.
Kennard, the pass to
If it don't
Jackson.
make dollars, it don't make sense.
The rebound by
Oh, I
Johnson.
can't even get a fucking.
San Antonio leading by 17.
Give me that ball.
Pass to
I'm
the
angry.
bodyguard.
I wanted everything now.
Fox feeling it out a bit. The bodyguard. The putback.
Hey.
Great positioning on the putback.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter.
At least let me get
And while
one
we've got
more
a moment,
rebound
let's send
for
it
this
over to our
quarter.
terrific reporter,
One
David
more.
Aldridge. David?
I had a chance to talk
Get
to
outta
head
here.
coach Ime Udoka. Now, coach had
Move
nothing
in,
but
give me 3
respect when
seconds.
it came to Chris Paul. He said every aspiring young point guard should study
Get outta here.
CP3. He's an ideal floor general, a fierce competitor, and he always seems to make the right play.
Damn,
It's going to
big
take a
boy
team
strong.
effort defensively to slow down his impact. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Ooh.
And it's the bodyguard missing.
That was a bad
The
brick.
Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Jackson. Rebound, San Antonio.
Oh, get out of under the
Really his
rim,
best
bro.
quarter as far
I
as
got
scoring.
it.
Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's the bodyguard. Traps in the tray.
Hey,
The bodyguard's got 15.
I want all the rebounds. Every single rebound. If I end up with 100, I end up with 100, but I don't want y'all getting no rebounds. All the rebounds are mine.
Now,
But you
Jackson.
have to score. Stop
9
sitting there.
points last game out.
I'm gonna send your shit back.
Looking to end the run. Edie controls
Bro,
the
I'm
rebound.
hitting
Puts it
triangle
back
and
up
it's
and
not
in.
jumping. I don't need you to
Those
wind up. Just
second
jump.
chance points really become almost like bonus points.
That's all.
When you can get
Wait,
them.
yo, you didn't even hit the
So
backboard.
it's the San Antonio Spurs.
You didn't even hit the
controlling
backboard with
game
that
and
one.
Finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead.
The Spurs,
Their defense.
31.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive
Thank you,
number
Wendy.
of
Thank
second
you.
chance points.
Pippen is out there with Desmond Bain.
Court vision.
Then there's Wells. Then there's Jackson. And it's Edie in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great
Threw the ball
defensive
away.
team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys.
Why
have
does
to
Bill
work in
Russell? I don't know who
unison,
Bill Russell is.
And often
He's going
someone's
live,
gonna make a
not
mistake.
live. Like, dude, just stay
Spurs
on
leading
live,
by
bro.
22. Over to the left wing. Wembanyama passes to the bodyguard. That's good.
There you go.
Wembanyama
Those are
with
some
the
good moves
assist.
right there.
And that's now 19 points for the bodyguard. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at the rebound by
Oh,
Victor
get the fuck
Wembanyama.
out of here.
Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
His playmaking
Dang.
is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown
It's supposed to be
steady
my
growth in that
rebounds, bro.
area.
Like, leave,
And we're now
bro.
about a
Go
minute
sit
and a half into
down.
the second quarter.
I forgot to take his minutes.
Now, here's Pippen.
But then again, he's like the only one that helps me
25-point game
score
against
my
Milwaukee.
assists, though.
Putting others before himself,
Everybody else don't be
racking
doing
up
anything.
assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
The edge on the glass
Ball.
is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back
Payne
here.
passes to the body.
Someone go get under the rim.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Payne. Here's the bodyguard. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And Payne pulls it down.
Bro, they kill me when they
Look
don't
at
get
the
open, bro.
result
They just
of
stand
that
there.
shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Wells dishes to Pippen. And the 3 ball is good.
They don't be moving. Like, get open.
What kind of defense was that?
Watch, they're gonna do it
can't give
again,
up
watch.
Wide open threes like
That's why I
that.
gotta do this, bro.
Doing?
Why I gotta do things like that?
Wow, okay, I see you.
And he makes no
Why I gotta
mistake
do things
on the
like
slam
that?
dunk.
Oh, he is a highlight reel
Unto himself.
guys.
That could be a contender for the
It was a
dunk of the
dunk
year,
I think, but it wasn't even that
Awesome
crazy, though.
rewind,
This dude don't-
courtesy
I
of
don't
the
know.
AT&T
I think I need to upgrade my
5G
driving
slam
dunk or
cam.
something. It's my speed. It's too slow. But it's too late. It can't go back now. I already made the character. Dang. Me and Wemby were both gonna block that.
And Memphis making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
I think we're lucky that Ja Morant's hurt, or else they would have a lot more points.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. 4 on the clock. Bain inside the 3-point line.
Oh, wow. He blocked him.
To the inside, Payne. And he drops it in from the low post.
Boxing me out was crazy.
Payne's got
I'm
his
about to
first
sit down
points
for
of
the
the
rest
night.
of the quarter.
Vassell has
I'm going to
always
have to
had
hope I
great
get the rest of
instincts,
the
but
triple-double
those
the
have
next
only
half.
improved the last few years. You can see it in his passing.
Timeout call, the Grizzlies. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Stephon Castle's very good. Very good. Very good player.
So it's the San Antonio Spurs in very...
Free t-shirts.
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Grizzlies
Ranked number 3 in the NBA.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Look at the bodyguard in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will.
Give me the rock, man.
Absolute havoc on the defense.
On the court for San Antonio.
Yes.
We've got Fox.
Yes.
Is out
Push
there
that
for the
little boy.
bodyguard.
Push him.
Then it's
He
Castle.
can't take you.
And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward.
That was a big pause.
Pippen.
All right.
Down
Good
low.
job.
Here's
Turn
Jackson.
around.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
All right, thanks, Wemby,
And a
because
big
he was
lead
going to
for
dunk
them
it
on
on me
both
anyway.
the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And
Dang
now
it, I don't
we've
got the
some time
rebound.
to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, the bodyguard in that last game against Miami got the job done. He dropped in 55 points and a triple-double for all that effort. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Yeah,
That was
David,
good
in
defense.
stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his.
No, I can't shoot
When
free
he's
throws.
right, he makes winning plays.
I can't shoot free
time and time
throws.
again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And you hear Richard about players dunking and putting a
I mean, I really
hurting on
can't.
the rim,
I get
but
lucky.
that
If it's like in the
iron
beginning of the
sometimes
quarter,
can put a hurting on a player's hands
then I'll make
too,
it.
right?
But other than that, I'll brick him. And it's probably also because I got takeover. So
End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
bam!
The vision from Castle.
You knew I had to do it.
Opening and
I had to
making
do
the
it to
pass
him.
on time.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
I don't think we're getting a triple double this game. I'm not gonna
Pippen
lie to
finds
you.
Bain. Pulls up. And again, Memphis.
That's
no
why.
good.
Because I can't get a rebound because of him.
For the second half, they are now 0 for 4.
And Fox
Bro,
has
it's
it in the
not who I
corner.
was trying to pass to, bro.
Passes to Wembanyama. Here's the bodyguard. To the paint. And
Thank you.
Wembanyama
Thank
gets
you.
it to
At
go.
least I'm getting my assist up.
Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Come on, please. Try it. I need rebounds.
Left side Jackson.
Oh, shoot.
Outside Bain.
Lopez ain't my dude. Stop screaming at me.
Back to Jackson to stop the drought.
I know you
The
lying.
Grizzlies with
Bro, I know
another
you
miss.
lying. This dude's
And there
taking my
comes a
rebound
point
too.
when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
And now you see
excuse me?
them starting to really work the ball inside.
I
They
got
need a
6
bucket
rebounds,
in a
bro.
big way here to
Those 6
regain
are
some
supposed to be
confidence.
mine, and I'm supposed to have 10.
Pippen kicks to Jackson. Lopez inside. Wembanyama on him. Lopez,
Okay, see,
no
that
luck.
one's fair.
No
That
matter
one was
what
his.
looks they get,
I was boxed
they
out.
just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now the pass to Fox.
Bro, I know you see. You know, give me the
Pass
ball,
to the
bro.
bodyguard. With the fadeaway. And
So he better make that.
Wembanyama.
That was
Wembanyama's
nowhere near his
got
height.
16.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed
Excuse me.
with their offensive execution.
Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came
but-
directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a
Yes, I got a
generational
rebound.
talent in Wembanyama.
It only took
He
forever.
cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Vassell, the pass to the body.
Boom.
And the dunk
I had to
finish
do
it
it.
off. A beauty.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
It was going crazy.
Yeah, not just an impressive
He's
showing
going crazy.
on offense, but on defense as well.
me a
Executing
bacon
their
nugget,
game
too.
plan perfectly.
Come on, bro.
Nice job
Come on.
capturing the
Let me
moment
get another
on
rebound.
the
Give me one.
AT&T
Give me another one.
5G Slam Cam.
Another rebound. Give me another one.
Bain passes to Wells.
Shit. Shoot it, boy.
Outside,
Jackson.
over Castle. Bain.
Oh,
His shooting
Wemby,
is
leave me alone.
not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them
Dang.
Well,
Taking all the
part of
rebounds.
game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
That's why I got to keep
Oh,
scoring.
yeah, they're doing a
So his
terrific
assist,
job
I mean,
not
his
giving this hostile crowd
stats
anything
don't go
to
over
cheer
mine,
about.
and they give him the player of the game. I care about player of the game and
Pippen,
triple
the
doubles.
pass to
That's all I care
And
about.
the dunk by Wells.
And just taking his
Player of the game and triple
frustration
doubles is all I
out
care
on the
about, bro.
rim. He ends a huge run by the Spurs.
They get a hand on it. Wells with the steal.
I didn't even know I was clicking X. I was clicking X for it to hurry up.
Here's Pippen. 8 points for him.
Wemby, get out of here, bro.
And it's denied by Fox.
Catches the opposition off guard. Fox uses his instincts to make defensive plays.
Thank you.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Pippen against Fox. Pippen, no luck. The Spurs have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll
7
they're
or
on.
9. 7 or 9.
Need to see some
I think like
more
we might get
assertiveness
triple double.
out of
We
these
might.
defenders.
I don't know about the rebounds
it's
part.
Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Trying to get open is Lopez.
I should have
And
jumped.
Pippen
I
gets
could have
it to
blocked
go.
that. I really
Pippen's
could
got
have
10
blocked
points
that.
in the game.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Inside, Vassell.
How do you
pulls it
miss
down.
that?
Memphis has gone
Like,
0-2
how do
from
you
deep
miss
to start
that?
things here in the second half. Wells in the corner. Vassell against Lopez. And the layup's good off the glass.
I tried
He has
helping.
5.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
To the middle.
Don't miss it again.
And the
Thank
basket
you.
by Vassell.
And 10 of their last 12.
Now we got a
coming
double
off
double. Now we just need to
And
focus
for the
on my
Grizzlies,
rebound.
Their shooting is 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Jackson. Back to Pippen. No good on that one.
Thank
Good work
you.
defensively by Fox.
By Fox.
And down it goes.
If I'm not mistaken, if I wasn't there,
Oh, yeah.
that was going in.
Can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
Castle's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Pippen kicks to Lopez. Jackson down low. No scoring in this one. No good on that one.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something
Bang.
to get off the schneid.
Nope.
Castle
Okay.
misses. Memphis with the ball. Fox with the steal.
Good stuff.
6
Fox.
seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
God, everybody want to run the way I'm going.
Here's the bodyguard. Oh,
Bro, I
right in
wanted
there
that dunk,
and trying
but I
to
couldn't
power
get
it
it.
down, but Drew Conte
Now y'all are going to
going
see me
to the
break free
line.
throws. I can't make free throws
Officials
at
are
all.
all over that one.
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Told you I can't
He's
make
off
a
on
free
the
throw at all.
So Memphis
Couldn't
going
make
with
the free
almost
throws
an
this game to
entire
save my
new
life.
group here. Edie's checked in for Lopez. Santi Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson. Jackson, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Luke Kennard in for Pippen. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Wembanyama.
Dang.
Johnson
Big
comes
body
in
work.
for Devin Vassell. Payne, he's checked in for Castle. And Paul subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. The bodyguard.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yes, that's just an amazing play to get that ball
Dang.
off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's
That was crazy.
a chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
The way we keep a lead is to keep making stops, gain rebound, and keep the pace on offense.
No surprise moments
Exactly.
ago.
That is why I need one
Lopez
more
comes in
rebound.
for Marvin Bagley. And it's Jaren Jackson in for Conjar. And the Spurs
Kong
making a
Kong.
change here. They
Kong
got
Kong.
Jackson. Gigi Jackson is out there with Kennard. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Lopez
Missed.
in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Outside Jackson. Over Castle. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Out to the right wing. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Spurs passing it around.
That's a
and
foul.
It's the bodyguard
Even though I would have
missing.
missed, that's a foul.
Memphis is
They would have gave that to Shea.
in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. 2 free throws
They gave
coming
that
up,
to him.
and they call the shooting
Mine look
foul.
worse.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
At the line for your
Shay's the biggest
We're
flopper
seeing
since
less
LeBron.
theatrics,
Shay's the
and there
biggest
were
flopper
fines
since
before,
LeBron.
But a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Baines checked in for Santi Aldama. Passes it to Payne. Here's the bodyguard, guarded by Jackson. And that one's good, the bodyguard.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it.
Hold on. I'll be going after you, bro.
And quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him
Come
on his
on,
way
boy.
to the hoop.
Do something. Do something with
Fades
that.
away.
Get that out. That don't work.
To the inside. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Jackson finds Bain. Outside for Jackson. Lets it
Come
go
on.
from the wing.
Move it.
San
Yes,
Antonio
I got the
with
triple-double.
The bodyguard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's the basket whistle
Oh,
blows.
okay.
A chance for
I didn't know he had that in
play
his
going
bag.
to the line for one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
I did not know he had that in his
Let's check
bag.
guys on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
And that one's good, the bodyguard.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him.
You want
just
this
coming
again?
alive
You want
and
some more?
dominating in
Come on.
effortless fashion.
Come on, drive it in, drive it in.
Jackson. And
Thank
it's
you.
wide right.
You
It's
can't
off
do
the
it.
rim.
You can't do it to
There
me.
has
Stop
been
trying.
nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility
That's how you gotta
on
do it.
display. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pippen dishes to Jackson. Loud pass to Bagley.
Get the
And it's on
rebound.
the bounce.
Could have got a
They
breakaway.
say it was
Could have got a breakaway. You got to get the rebound.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
The
go.
Spurs
Take the
making
ball.
a switch here. Sohan's checked in. The pass to the bodyguard. He's looking for Sohan and finds him. Tries it from the top of the
I
key.
did not mean to shoot that.
Kept alive.
I promise you I
Pass
did
to
not
the
mean to shoot that.
bodyguard. Dishes to Payne.
Oh, you don't know how to take.
Shot clock at 5.
Oh, you suck.
The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. The bodyguard.
3 points.
The bodyguard's got 44.
Man, he don't know how to go around the screen.
This one winding
That's
down,
embarrassing.
it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch.
I messed up my shooting percentage on accident. I didn't even mean to shoot that one.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be
Thank
one
you.
more victory away.
Time out so I can see my player of the game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the bodyguard.
I'm so sore. It hurts even breaking my arm.
I think
It hurts bad.
game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, the bodyguard.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win.
Who got CP?
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And credit the whole team. It was a
Another
focused,
takeover.
concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball
you
for
did
the
not have
end.
to throw that.
Always smart.
14 foul. At the line for
Free throw good from Pippen. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Aldama passes to Pippen. The dish to Jackson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And I was getting saucy.
second personal foul. 15 foul.
That free throw
At the line
missing.
for Memphis, Jackson. Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 11
he's
seconds
four.
left in the fourth quarter. The bodyguard passes to Paul. Here's the bodyguard. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory for them. And great enemy territory.
I win again. I'm always going to win.
With the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game.
Oh, I'm finna hop off, though. Wherever y'all see this on, follow or subscribe. It's up to y'all. But I'm gonna go back to lobby first. Hold on. Not to lobby, my dumb ass. Back to here you go.